What's up, fam? There's so much going on. Obviously, as you can tell, I've just taken a shower. I am getting ready for today. I've got a lot on my schedule for today. I've got some things for work I have to do this morning, and then I am filming a video for you all because Pink Lily now has this tanning foam. And I pretty much stopped laying out once I started getting some like skin damage. And so I'm going to try the Pink Lily Luxury Tan today. So I had to shower first to do that. I'm going to tape that in a little bit, but I'm doing my makeup. Hey, Matthew and Lauren, how are y'all? Because I've got an audition for work, and then I am taping the Pink Lily Tan Experience, and I'm making a peach cobbler today, and I'm going to tape that and share that with you all. And then I'm trying to think if I'm doing anything else, but oh my gosh, so much to talk about. Hi, Imson. Hi, Veronica. Getting ready. I got a new Dossier scent. This one is Floriental Brown Sugar. It's a copy of the YSL Montpellier. Woohoo, I think. Yes, Montpellier. I am probably butchering this. Hi, Craig. And it smells amazing. So that's always the first thing I do when I get ready. Put on my Dossier. So the base notes are patchouli, amber, and vanilla. The middle notes are orange, blossom, and brown sugar. The top notes are bergamot, raspberry, and pear. Smells so good. Got a discount code in the description box down below. Dossier, so sweet, beautiful bottle. Doing my makeup. So let's all have a discussion because there's not too many of us on here. Hi, Emson. Let's talk about how we feel about some of these Disney Cruise Line announcements, because I just have to be 100% honest with y'all. I'm really bummed out. I am bummed out because they announced the new buffet equivalent on Disney Cruise Line, and it's going to be called Marceline Market after Marceline, where Walt grew up. And it's just, what Main Street USA is themed after in the parks. And there's no cabanas. That's what I'm really upset about. Is like, I love cabanas on Disney Cruise Line, and I'm so upset that we're not going to have cabanas on the Wish. I know that I will love Marceline Market. I'm going to love any Disney cruise no matter what. Hi, Ariel. Hi, Shuli. Matthew and Lauren, what do you all think about the changes? I'm really upset we're not going to have cabanas. And Marceline Market just sounds really interesting. They gave a long description on the website about what to expect from Marceline Market, and it doesn't sound like cabanas to me. And I just keep getting this feeling with the new ship that Disney, I think my expectation going into all of this was that the Wish was going to be similar to the Dream and the Fantasy, in that whenever the Dream and Fantasy came out, they kept that Disney Cruise Line theme, the classic luxury ocean liner, but they plussed it in true Disney fashion. And I feel like the jump from the Dream to the Wish is not plussing on the existing designing and theming, but going in a totally different direction. I just feel like, and I'm excited about it. I will never be negative about Disney Cruise Line. I love Disney Cruise Line. I think that the Wish was going to be fun. It's just so different. And I think they're going away from a lot of the things that I really love that I think made Disney Cruise Line so great. And maybe I'm wrong. Like, maybe I'm really wrong and we're going to get on board and a lot of the spaces will feel similar and have that really strong Disney Cruise Line vibe. But everything's just so different. No animators, no cabanas. And that's okay. Like I said, I'm never going to be negative. I'm going to love it. I'm going to sail it. But I was just a little disappointed. Just a little disappointed. Let's see. Hi, Debbie. I would love to come back to Beaches, Turks, and Caicos. My family is kind of on the fence. We were talking about going to Jamaica beaches in late September, early October. But now we're thinking maybe we should just head back to Turks and Caicos then. What do y'all think? Yeah, Emson, I'm kind of disappointed too. And Veronica, yeah, I thought it was going to be similar. I thought it was going to be building on that same theming that runs so strongly throughout the existing 4 ships. And like I said, this is not to be negative. I think the Wish is amazing and I can't wait to sail on the Wish, but it's just feeling so different. And I agree with you, Matthew and Lauren. Like I've read that quote. I know that quote. I live that quote. Like I'm all about imagination and being different and having new spaces. And that's why I keep saying this is not to be negative. I know that's what Disney does, right? Like they're known for innovation. And I love that. And that's what I thought was so great about the Dream was innovating within like the Disney Cruise Line theme, like the virtual porthole and the aqueduct and those kind of things. That's, I think, probably what I was more expecting. And I'm just really going to miss Cabanas. But I am really excited about the quick service, that there's going to be barbecue and there's going to be some Mexican. I'm really excited about that. Which Disney princess do I think has the best voice? Oh, that's a tough one. Our princesses have such great voices. I don't know. I can't pick. Who do you think? Matthew and Lauren, y'all are keeping me positive. Craig, yeah, I'm bummed. Ooh, hey Carrie, hey Kimmy. Let's see. We want to see your videos on Turks. It was was Debbie is saying that Turks has been so busy the last couple weeks. That's what I heard. I heard they were going back to full capacity and it was starting to get really busy as we were leaving. And I've never been there when it's been full capacity because we normally go at a time of year where it's like a lot slower. And so what's the experience like being there? Kimmy, let's go shopping together. Ariel. Oh yeah, Jodi Benson is amazing. Amazing. And I don't know if you guys saw, but I recently did a live on my Instagram with my friend Andy, who's actually friends with Jodi Benson, and he said she was so amazing. He was saying how sweet she is, and she is like still super involved in Disney, which I love to see. I also think I can't think of the actress now who voiced Aurora, but her voice is absolutely incredible. What is everybody doing today? And what is everybody else? I'm going kind of on and on about there not being cabanas or animators. What does everybody else think? And what does everybody else think about the theming? Maybe I'm wrong. And the Wish is not going to be like totally different and it'll still have that like classic Disney Cruise Line, like revived luxury ocean liner feel, but like maybe I'm wrong. Somebody tell me I'm wrong. Mary Costa, that's who it is. Yes. Mary Costa. Her voice is beautiful. Okay, and then hi Lillian. I also really, really like I want to talk about Disney Plus because oh my gosh, they have been like rolling out so much amazing content. And I have not started Loki yet. I know y'all are going to be so upset because I keep saying I'm going to, but I did start Monsters at Work. Has anybody else started Monsters at Work? I don't want to spoil anything because I know some people are really get upset about like any tiny amount of spoilers. My sister Courtney is like that. Monsters at Work was so good. I love Monsters Inc. and Monsters U, and I really feel like they're trying to take both parts of those and like what makes Monsters U and Monsters Inc. great and really incorporate that into Monsters at Work. And I think the idea is really cool. The animation still looks great. A lot of times when they move from a film to a series, I feel like because the budget is not as big, the quality of the animation suffers, but I totally feel like that's not the case with Monsters at Work. So I'm super excited about that. Yes, Veronica, isn't it funny? And Debbie says you were at 100% capacity but never felt crowded at Turks and Caicos. Good. I love hearing that because that's always been a concern for me is like if I wanted to go at a different time when it was 100% capacity, would it feel too crowded? What does everyone think? Let's talk about Disney Cruise Line because they've dropped a lot of news. What's everybody excited about? What are everyone's thoughts? I read an article saying that Marceline Market really isn't going to be a buffet, that they're doing away with buffet style dining, which I guess I'm not surprised because COVID, but still, it's a little bit sad. I'm sad, but I keep having to remind myself, like Matthew and Lauren said, Disney's all about that innovation, all about that change. Oh, Craig, I didn't realize that The Sandlot had come to Disney+. You know what else is? There's a new Mighty Ducks series, and my family and I watched the first episode the other night. And I know we have some Gilmore Girl lovers in the fam. Kimmy, Carrie. What is the mom's name in real life? Lauren Graham, who plays Lorelai, is the mom in Mighty Ducks. And I think she did a really great job. So I watched the first episode of that, the first 2 episodes of Monsters at Work, and I thought that they were so good. Yes, Dustin, one more day. Tomorrow we are premiering a video that Dustin suggested here on the channel. We're going to be premiering the Disney Princess Sidekick ranking. So Dustin, that was an amazing idea for a video. We had so much fun filming it, and it is going to go live tomorrow at 8 p.m. But make sure you all are here a little bit early. I'll probably go live at around 7:30 before the premiere. Hey, Laura! Laura in the house! I'll go live at 7:30 because tomorrow morning we're drawing the names of our giveaway winners. So we're going to have 5 winners. I can't wait. I keep saying it, and I really do mean it. I wish that I could give something to everybody. Ludina's here. Hi, Antoinette. Oh my gosh. So many members of the fam on a live today. I'm going live just getting ready for the day, doing makeup, and because I wanted to talk about all the Disney Cruise Line announcements, share some products I've been loving, talk about all this amazing content that's coming to Disney+. Did anybody watch, what is it? What's the name of the new, why am I blanking? The new Marvel movie that came out last night. Did anyone watch it? Is it Black Widow? Is that what it was? Did anybody watch that? I know it's Premiere Access. Rodney is not here right now, but Rodney Medeiros was on live last night saying he was watching it and that it was good so far based off what he had seen, but he had not finished it yet. So I'm eager to see what everybody thinks. And if anybody else has any video suggestions or has anything they want to see, leave it in the comments now. I love Disney Plus too, Laura. Disney Plus is so nice because you can always go on there and find something comforting and family friendly to watch. I'm somebody who doesn't like to watch anything too like scary or graphic or violent really ever, but most of the time when I'm watching something, it's at the very end of the day as I'm winding down, and I don't like to do that before I go to sleep. So Disney Plus is always a great go-to. Ooh, Antoinette, you're watching it today. You have to let us all know what you think and how it is. I also recently watched Raya and the Last Dragon. I couldn't sleep one night. And so I woke up in the night and started watching Raya and the Last Dragon. I thought, well, this will be nice. It'll be calm and I'll like kind of lull me back to sleep. Nope, got sucked in, watched the whole thing, loved it. Absolutely loved it. I thought the animation was so cool. Loved Raya's character. Loved Tuk Tuk. I thought, is Raya a princess? I don't think she is, but I thought, heck, if Raya is a princess, Tuk Tuk is an incredible sidekick because he is so cute, one, and also so useful. I'm like, I wish I had a Tuk Tuk to ride around because he's fast, fuel efficient, sweet, reliable. Man, I wish I had a tuk-tuk. What's everyone doing today? I want to know what everybody's watching on Disney Plus. Oh, Ludine watched it. So Black Widow was so good and you got to learn Natasha's story. Great. So now I'm tempted to do Premiere Access. Maybe I'll have to. If I do, I'll let y'all know. I'm glad to hear that you really liked it. I've been hearing good things so far. Rodney was enjoying it. I saw a couple reviews and everybody said it was good. So I love whenever something comes out new and people are loving it because it's nice to let people like buy the Premiere Access first and then know for sure that it's good. You know what I mean? But yeah, I loved Raya and the Last Dragon. Have y'all watched that? And if so, what do you think? So if you weren't on earlier, I'm going to just kind of reiterate what I'm doing today. I'm getting ready and I've got to do something for work this morning first. Then Michaela Ashton requested a how I curl my hair tutorial. So I'm going to shoot that once my hair is dry. And then I'm trying out, Pink Lily has this new like tanning foam and I'm going to try and see if it's good. And I'm going to document the before and after and share that with y'all because let's be honest, winter's around the corner. And also I've just not been getting out in the sun actually this summer because I have so much sun damage on my skin. And then I'm going to make a peach cobbler and document it. So I've got big plans for today. That's what's going on over here. So that's why I thought I would get ready, get on here and chitty chat about some of this stuff because Disney has just been dropping major content and major Disney cruise news on us. Oh my goodness. Hi, Madison. Madison, welcome to the fam. First of all, Madison is going on her first Disney cruise this November. Oh, and thank you for saying my videos have been helpful. I love Disney Cruise Line and you are going to love it. Which ship are you going on? We've been talking about Madison. Disney Cruise has been making a lot of announcements about the Wish. Also, Madison, if you have any questions, we have a bunch of members of the fam in here that have been on Disney cruises before who could answer any questions you might have. And also I can try to. But thank you for saying that. I love Disney Cruise Line and I miss it so much. I cannot wait to be back on board. I started watching a new, the Fantasy. I haven't gotten to go on the Fantasy yet and I'm dying to. I was supposed to go on the Fantasy for my niece's birthday last year and of course that got canceled. So I'm really hoping to rebook for sometime soon on the Fantasy because I need to go because I haven't. I still need to go on the Fantasy and the Magic before I get my Grand Slam, which is when you've been on all of the Disney ships. Hey, Irvin, how are you? Are you working today at Thrifty Foods? So, yes, chitty chatting about Disney. And I just like hope, I don't know, everything about the Wish, it's just so different from anything we've seen before. I really did think it was going to be a lot more like the Dream and the Fantasy and it's just turning out to be so different. That Marvel announcement was cool. The Marvel dining thing. It's so mysterious. They're keeping everything so mysterious. Oh, so Paul, you saw Black Widow. All right. Paul and Ludine both give Black Widow a thumbs up, guys. That's good to know. So Paul, you really liked it? Okay, Wednesdays, Irvin. So do you have today off, Irvin? What are you doing? Are you cooking? What is everyone doing? I'll have to watch Black Widow. I need to do a lot of Marvel catch up. Y'all know that. What's everybody's favorite Marvel movie? And what does everyone think about the quick service? I cannot wait until we can see some of the menus unveiled. I'm like, Disney, we want to see the menus. We want to see what you guys are serving. I just need to know which restaurant's going to have my black truffle pasta per sets. I need to know that that's going to happen on the Wish. I need to know it. Let's see. You're saying, oh, hey, Kev. Kev is in the house. You're seeing Black Widow in the Elk. Oh my gosh, Kev, that's amazing. That's going to be amazing. Ludine. That is a great idea. Summer barbecue outfits, favorite vacation spots, and quick recipes. Black Panther, amazing. I'm so sad about Chadwick Boseman. Pack up my bags and go to Disney Cruise this. Yes, Ariel, you're going to love the Disney Cruise. It's just amazing. Dustin, what was your question? Rodney in the house. Hey, Rodney. We were talking about Black Widow, and I was telling everybody you were watching it last night. Kev is going to see it. Kev is having an epic trip in LA. Kev, keep sharing photos. I want to see. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing today? I know, Antoinette. Disney Cruise Line. We need confirmation that we are going to have black truffle pasta per sets on the Wish. What are everybody else's like non-negotiables that they hope that Disney Cruise will like have on the menus on the Wish? Like what's the one item you cannot live without on the Wish for me? And Stephanie's here. Hey, Steph. Steph, you're the same way. I know you're like, if they don't have black truffle pasta for sets on the Wish, we're going to be upset. Okay, so Rodney got a thumbs up from you too. Good. Okay, Paul, interesting. Let's see. Oh, Kevin, I'm dying to go to Disneyland. I want to ride the Alice in Wonderland ride. I was thinking about that one the other day. I watched a little POV. Sometimes I do that if I need a little break in the day or just like a quick second, like just little tiny breather. I love to pull up POV rides and just watch those. Does anyone else do that? I watch Small World, or I end up on a lot of the Fantasyland rides whenever I need a little breather. I cannot wait to see Kevin. I want to vlog your trips. We can watch. We can go with you. Oh, Steph. Oh, I want to be packing. Yes, Rodney. I've been talking about the Disney Wish dining thing, and I'm so upset that there's not cabanas. I'm upset. And I keep saying, like, I'm never going to be negative. Like, I'm going to go on the Wish. I'm going to love it. It's going to be amazing. But they're doing things so differently on the Wish. And I just like hope that there's still some of that like Disney Cruise Line magic that's so consistent between the Magic, Wonder, Fantasy, and Dream. Like that really strong, revived luxury ocean liner theming, because I'm not seeing that. And I'm like, where is it? Oh, yay. Okay, Ludine. Hey, Nathan. Hey, Savannah. I'm so glad that I'm not the only one that watches the POV rides. What's everyone's go-to POV? Because I have to do that. It's just so nice whenever you're like, I just need a little escape. Watch the POV. And it makes you feel like you're there for a minute, which is nice. What's everybody else saying? How's everyone feeling about the updates? Yes, Kevin. Mr. Toad would have to probably be the first thing that I ride. That is my mom. That's her all-time favorite ride, is Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. And it's classic. Like, what could be more classic than Mr. Toad? I would probably go to that first. Oh, Steph, a POV of Pirates also. Yes. Yes. Such a good POV to watch when you're like feeling like you need a little boost. Oh, Ludine, what's the update on Snow White at Disneyland? What are they doing? I didn't hear about this. Guys, I'm so happy to be hanging out with y'all. I'm almost done. I'm just doing super light makeup because I got to tape an audition first this morning. And then I'm going to do a little bit more glam later on. But I just thought we'd go live because Disney is just like dropping major bombs on us left and right with all this news. Kev, I was so sad when they took away Mr. Toad in Orlando as well, because I love it. It's just, I think I love it too, because growing up, it was always my mom's favorite. And like before we went to Disney, that's like one of the rides that she told us about that I looked forward to. Dustin, what's your question? I've seen you ask twice if I saw your question, but I'm not seeing the question itself. So send me your question again. Thank you, Nathan. Nathan, where are you from? I love knowing everybody's like go-to rides and like what the POVs they like to watch are. What's everybody's go-to Disney snack? I've been thinking about the Cockamore float so much lately. And also the Pongu Lumpia. Ooh, that was good. Steph, 13 days. Oh, you're so close to going. I wish I was going with you. I want to go. I might get wild and just show up. Oh, Nathan, you're from New Jersey. So is my best friend Chavi. She lives in Edison. Ooh, the Scary Adventures part, Ludine. I need to read about this. I'm behind. I thought I was all up to date. Rodney, I love Pirates too. I love it. And Laura, you still need to go on Pirates or Haunted Mansion. Laura, those are two of my all-time favorite rides. You have to go. Have you not been on them before, Laura? Craig, we need to just crash. We're all crashing your birthday. Let's just crash Stephanie's family vacation. I would love to just show up. I'm so ready to go. I've been seeing so many people going because as it's, you know, opened back up and it's been safer, and it's just like making me really want to go. I know I just went, but I mean, how much Disney is too much Disney? There's no such thing. Oh, Nathan, I love Aruba. We stayed at the Rio, and it was so beautiful. Everybody there was so nice. The water in Aruba's gorgeous. I haven't been in years, but I'd love to go back. Yeah, Rodney, never enough Disney. And oh, the Tron ride, as Evangeline would say, is going to be amazing. Amazing. I can't wait for that. I'm gonna have to take a load of Dramamine before, but I'll be on it, you know. I have been seeing these things called relief bands. I don't know if I'm the only one that gets motion sick in the fam. I know Ludi does. I don't think Ludi's here right now, but I get really motion sick, and I keep seeing about the relief band. And so I might have to try that on my next trip. Ludi just got here. Hey, Ludi. Antoinette. Oh, Indiana Jones. Antoinette. Indiana Jones is so good. Y'all are just, all this Disney talk is just making me want to go. And you know what? I think that I've been thinking, and I've been seeing other people start planning like group trips for their YouTube fams, and I really do think that next year, maybe in 2022, we need to just plan something. Hey, Becky. Laura, you haven't been since 97. We need to go, Laura. What should our group trip be? Should we do a Disney trip or a Disney cruise trip? What would be, I need to do some research. Kevin, you need to vlog your trip. Are you going to, Kev? You've got a YouTube channel. The fam wants to see with you. Steph, do you think DCL group trip, is that what everybody wants to do? I want to plan a group trip because it's just ridiculous. We all, one, need to meet. I need to meet the fam, and then two, we all need to go together. I think it would be so amazing to all get to go together. Cruise trip. Craig, that's a good idea. We could do land and sea. We could do days in the parks and then a cruise. I would love that. What ship would we want to go on? Ludi, yes, you would have to be. Becky, you're gonna love Disney Cruise. I can't wait to be back. I miss it so much. I've been talking about the Wish announcement, and I just am sad that there's not cabanas. I'm never going to be negative. I don't want to be negative. I will never be negative. I'm going to love the Wish. It's amazing. I love all the development. I love that Disney's staying true to their, promises of innovation and doing things differently. But I'm a little bit sad that there's no cabanas. A lot sad. Kev, maybe I should look into that birthday trip. And Steph, yes, Monroe needs to go. You sent me the question. Where did you send it, Dustin? Let's see. Yeah, Rodney, Disney Cruise is just so, it's more relaxing to me than the parks. Okay, fam, just finished my makeup. I'm going to go dry my hair, but I'm so glad that we got to sit and chat. I'm thinking about making a Saturday live, like Saturday morning live, a thing. Would you guys like that? Do like the Saturday catch up where we can get on here and talk Disney every Saturday. Is that something, or is that too much with like the Wednesdays and Sundays? Let me know in the comments down below. And I will, let me know what you think. Yeah, Stephanie, maybe you're right. Maybe Marceline Market is going to be just like cabanas, and we're not saying buffet right now because it is a dirty word. Yeah. Oh, Ludi, I'm so glad. I have so much fun in San Diego. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Wow, 30 minutes. Yay, I'm glad we got to talk. Let me know in the comments or on the Facebook group if you guys like live streams on Saturdays, and we will keep it up. I'm liking the Saturday catch up, but y'all let me know. I love you all so much. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Bye, everybody.